Can you see the smile on my face? Can you see it? I just saw Captain America's Civil War, and it was one of the best movies I had ever seen before. I'm not talking about Batman vs Superman where you have like what, two fights in the movie, and the movie's over with a disappointment. I'm talking about probably 8 or 9 fight scenes in the movie that were just mind blowing. It was just your mind is blown with excitement. So I went to go see the movie about at 10 o'clock. We got there at 10:12. I went there for the 3D one, and I'm glad I went there for the 3D one because I mean, I could have watched the regular one, don't get me wrong, but I watched the 3D one, and it was even better than it was in 3D, and I loved every minute of it. And I'm sat there, and it's nothing but action upon action with more action. Now I'm not going to do spoilers. I'm not going to tell you what the movie's what the movie's about because that's going to give too much information, and I'm not going to do that. But if you want to know who won the fight, I'll give you a hint who won the fight. He has a shield, and that's all you need to know, and that's all I'm saying. There were like about probably 5 or 6 fight scenes in the movie, but my favorite fight scene is the fight scene. If you watch the trailer, it's the fight scene at the airport. That fight scene was phenomenal. I loved every minute of that fight scene. And when he showed up, I'm not going to say who he is because that's no information. When I'll give you a hint, when the when the web head showed up, people were shocked that he showed up, and he was there even longer in the movie. It wasn't a cameo like they did or tease like they did with Batman vs Superman. He was in it for an hour, from the middle towards almost towards the end of the film. So you didn't just get I'm gonna say Black Panther because you've seen the trailers. You got him as well. And when you saw the web head, it was just amazing. He had the jokes, he had the way to remark. He upgraded his webbing a little bit. But oh my god, the detail was brilliant. He had his suit, and Tony Stark already knew who he was and what he was doing. The Easter egg at the end of the film was brilliant. When Webhead shoots his glove off, you see his symbol on the wall, kind of like a spider signal, which is reminiscence to the bat signal. And you see it in writing. It says "Welcome to the team," obviously from Iron Man himself. And at the end, do you know how they have at the end of the movie where they said "4 will return"? It said Spider-Man. Well, now you know Spider-Man will return. And like, oh, I got out of my seat after the credits rolled in, and I was ready to leave because I was tired. So I got there at 10:17. It is now 1:33. Captain America Civil War is a movie that you have to go and see to understand. You have to, you're watching the trailers, you're not putting all the pieces of the puzzle together. If you watch the entire movie from beginning to end and go, oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm not going to tell you who lived and who died, because that's too much of a spoiler, and I'm not that person that does that, because it makes you feel like an asshole. So, like I said, 10. I'm giving Captain America Civil War a 10 out of 10. One of the best Marvel movies I've ever seen. If DC did what Marvel did, they would have done it better. But Marvel, okay, this is what I'm saying. Marvel is here. DC is there. Marvel is just on top of things right now. And let me show you why. Captain America Civil War, I have a picture. This is what I want to show you. Okay, Just gotta, there you go, you see it? It's a better picture, right? I had to make the thingy, the picture brighter so you can see it. And in the end, yours truly whooped the crap out of Iron Man. Now this is the thing that bothers me. I'm like, huh, Iron Man has all these gadgets, all this technology, and he couldn't be a guy with a shield? You know why he couldn't be him? Because he's smarter, he's faster, and he's been fighting since World War I and II. He fought in the army before Iron Man could even build a suit. And it wasn't a regular fight. After Captain America lost his shield, he was like, I can do this all day. Boom, boom, boom. He had him pinned to the wall, and he just like, and the machine inside him, the arm is like, oh, let's just say beat. And I was like, oh, well, now you're just cheating to beat, and that's just cheesy. You could have just, if you wanted to kill him, you should have just killed him. Don't worry, but you don't want to kill him. So after that, he has a shield, and he smashes the arc reactor, which is inside his chest. Iron Man can't move. If he can't move, he can't fight. Captain America won that fight hands down because he can never lose, he can never do any wrong. He doesn't care how big the opponent is or how small the opponent is or what the opponent has powers or not. He's always going to find a way to beat you because he is Captain America. Always. You can side with Iron Man all you want. Iron Man was wrong. He was in the wrong. He was making all the wrong decisions. Captain America was right, and he had all the right decisions. Thumbs up to Team Captain. Captain America all the way. This is me talking to you, the viewers. What did you think of the movie? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Were you 50-50? Was it better than Batman vs. Superman? It was to me. Again, this is me talking to you, the viewers. Good night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.